expect the unexpected. That is the theme of this video, friends. I want to just throw something your way right now. It is very possible that in 6 to 12 months from now, somewhere in this year, that Donald Trump launches another meme coin and he just does it on Ethereum. That could happen, okay? And it's well within the realm of possibilities, friends. Donald Trump, you remember, he does his NFT cards. He rugged a few of them. He stops them. They get the activity and they go and move on, okay? So I'm not saying it's going to happen. And I want to show you this cute Pikachu sitting on the fence here with the cute Ash Ketchum Pokemon hat, okay? So, but you don't know it's going to happen, okay? Just simply, I'm just going to tell you, like, who would have thought that this thing eventually transpires out here? But it could happen, man. Ethereum at $10,000 and like, oh, you can make another like $500 million, okay? Just to let you know, Donald Trump's team already sold $500 million of the Trump coin within the first day. And yeah, it's pretty much everyone's been exit liquidity if you think about it like that. However, the coin hasn't come down, so you can't say that right now. But these things, friends, it's very, very tough to navigate because the moves at the end of these things, they happen so fast and they're so big. Everyone's like, it's just getting started. It reminds you of what the thing is out there, but remember, it feels like a euphoria event. That's how bull markets die. But I'm not saying the bull market's topped out. I'm just showing you how tough it is to really stand in the face of euphoria. That's why almost like maybe Bitcoin does hit $300,000 at the end of this year. Maybe it does. And maybe everyone's saying things are just getting started. And like, instead of trying to talk to 30 people and tell them why you think it's over, instead of doing that, you just quietly just continue taking profit. Just continue taking profit. Because you can't convince them. You literally can't convince them. I mean, I was here in the bear market, friends. No matter what I did to tell everybody, hey, be bullish, don't worry about these interest rates, no one wanted a word of it. It was impossible to get everybody to feel good, okay? But maybe at the end of this year, maybe Bitcoin really does go to 300K and shock everyone. And maybe by the end of this year as well, we're thinking about 300K. And I'm saying, yeah, man, I know it's so impossible to make things feel bad. Like maybe Bitcoin is like, you know, added to the US balance sheet and we got US Fed to say they're going to buy, but that's how the bull market's end, friends. That's your skill is developing this moment in time where you go, hey, remember the rules. The rules are this, okay? 4-year cycle. The market give it, the market take it. This is exactly what we wanted. We wanted people to suspend their belief about the 4-year cycle. That's maybe that our goal gets achieved by the end of this year. Also, I want to show you this funny picture. Michael Saylor at the crypto ball with Sergey. So, friends, this is what happened. We just had a crypto ball. They announced a Trump meme coin over there. So, this is Sergey Nazarov. We always joke that he's Satoshi because the same initials and there's some things linking him and Satoshi. So, pictured, Michael Saylor talks to Satoshi, inventor of Bitcoin and ChainLink, cybernetic hornet's nest. Pew, pew, pew. So, here we go, friends. ChainLink, friends, around, it's right now, it is around $23-24. Something just interesting, just to think about. We can do this. XRP peaked the first time around the 130 billion market cap when it went to this number. XRP, 130 billion. So what I'm now going to do is show you ChainLink's market cap. It's around 15 billion right now, okay? If ChainLink got to 130 billion, top tick, where would that place it? I hope it does. Hope it doesn't stop at 100, but it's going to be risky up here. But if it got to around 130, that's about 8.5x. So that would place the price around 8.5 times 20, around $200, literally $200 ChainLink, which is actually our expectations. I mean, talking about that. So you can have a look at the link ETH ratio just to get an idea of what that would be. If ChainLink is $200 and ETH is 10K, you get a link ETH around here. That would be the move up here. It stops around there, okay? And then what happens after that? I don't know, friends. Maybe it comes back down. But let's not worry about that because if Ethereum's in its third cycle curse, it's definitely going down in the next bear market. That's for sure. And you don't want to be like rotating out or doing anything. But I'm just showing you, maybe ChainLink goes to $200. Hopefully, Pulse Chain can do like I've got an average. It's got 28x from here. I hope it does a 28x. But I've got all these different scenarios, friends. I don't know. There's price forecasts. They don't tell you anything about the future. They just tell you something about the forecast of themselves. So we're waiting for others BTC and everything to play out for the rest of the cycle. Interesting Trump notes here. I'm just going to show you. Let me know whether you agree or disagree. Runner XBT. Okay, so Trump is now a sole meme coin of a USA president. Some facts. The coin is 4 hours old. Okay, it went up from here. Went up another 3x, funny enough. It has to be the single biggest meme coin success in the span of 4 hours. Solana rallied 10% from this alone. Trump rugged his NFT card projects before. Sign. All other Solana meme coins are dying. ETH is dying. Others BTC. What I am a bit afraid is going to happen is that Sol will become the beta of this Trump coin, which we all know how it ends. So, but basically what he's saying is Trump coin the marker of the end of that. But he thinks, hey, does that mean it's the end of the cycle? I don't know, bro. I just don't think so. Trump, you're fired if it doesn't get to $100 in 24 hours. I love hearing that as well. I have one of his NFTs, lost 80% of its value. Just to let you know, friends, I know this is crazy. That could be the insight into this. He might launch another meme coin, man. As I said to you, like, expect the unexpected. And I've even got this post here. Look at this. Tops of ranges are marked by extreme euphoria. The bottoms are marked by extreme sadness. I plotted these on Bitcoin for you to enjoy. Look at the toppy. Balaji, Bitcoin to $1 million. Down, corrupt SEC attacks altcoins. Top, Roca Negra says you need 60% of your portfolio to Bitcoin. Bottom, it's effing over. Red September. And then we went back up. That was towards the Bitcoin spot ETF. See, friends, that's what happens. These things that appear marking the top. That doesn't mean it's over. Like, you could have Trump's meme coin just go sideways for 2-3 months, like what Doge did, and then it blows up at the very end and it maybe reaches its final, maybe hits 100 billion market cap. We'll see. But you just don't know, man. The guy's launched multiple meme coins and stuff out here. I've marked it here now. I'm going to gently show you these charts. If we just zoom in nice and cleanly, Trump launches his meme coin there, and Elon shills Dogecoin out here, okay? Also, friends, this is the Solana ETH ratio. It's something to watch, as I mentioned for you many times. Just something to think about. Look, but not saying like a lot of people make a mistake. They're trying to short this stuff on leverage. Man, just don't do that. You use these things, they're indicators to you that there's a spear going up somewhere, and you're not early to the spear anymore. You know, like, okay, you didn't want to buy Solana at $160, $80 during last year. You didn't want to do that. Now it's up another 50% from that point. Okay, that's another 50%. But stuff you wanted to buy, it could have been up 3x. You know, so you just have to wait. You don't know how these liquidity rotations, how they're going to play out in the short term. But you know, if you eventually stick to the long term, it's better to buy and hold and just wait it out. As I mentioned to you in many videos before as well, friends. So this is Ethereum's, right? Ethereum, going back to its fib level, you know, if it goes back to around, you know, ETH BTC 6 or 7, it gives you like $12,000 to $14,000 ETH if Bitcoin is 200K. People would celebrate Ethereum as a win if it hits like $12,000. It's not. The ETH BTC ratio, we all know that's a colossal failure, but it's third cycle curse, okay? So Dogecoin had the amazing third cycle, but only because Elon Musk, wild unicorn altcoin, shielded, okay? XRP and Litecoin, they had their horrible third cycle performance for their own different reasons. Litecoin, just no product market fit. XRP, attacked by the SEC. So it's almost like you're destined to be poop, I guess, third cycle, right? So Ethereum, it's undoubtedly right now following the XRP and Litecoin path. Can Donald Trump just start shilling Ethereum at the second half of this year? You never know, man. I really like Ethereum and stuff out here. You never know. We'll never say never, right? It's going to be a wild year, hopefully, to the upside. And we're waiting for Pulse Chain as slingshot leverage on Ethereum as well. So, yes, all we can do is simply just be patient. Shout out to Mr. Coconut Kai from the Meowth guys over in Poker Center, still cranking. I remember the first video you made talking about Ethereum's third cycle curse was a long time ago. Yeah, friends, I made it, and we're talking about years. It's still on my YouTube. I said, humbly, I don't know what a third cycle curse means necessarily. Does it mean it never hits 10K? Doesn't mean it stops on the ETH BTC ratio. Well, now we know what it means. It means it has a horrible experience up to the final bull market beginning phase. That's what it means. So if you might say, hey, Sommi, can we apply this for next cycle? Yes, we can, my friend. Solana will be third cycle. I guess don't own it in 2027, 8, or 2026, 2027, or 2028. You don't want to own it. Even though Solana might make new highs at the beginning of next year and trick everybody, and it might be the altcoin run, but you don't want to own it for the bear market, pretty much. And you don't even want to buy it early. ChainLink will be third cycle. You don't want to buy it early either. Next cycle. Many. Hex will be third cycle. Many things will be third cycle. You don't want to touch them. Because here's the thing. Yeah, one of them's going to probably do okay, but most of them, BNB will be third cycle. You probably don't want to touch that. There's just so many that's going to be third cycle that we can't touch them. That'd be wild. SHIB will be third cycle as well. So yeah, that's a story for another time. Okay, but for now we focus on our bull market. Remember, I showed this before as well. Trump friends did have insiders. They were buying $1 million clips. No one's surprised though. But hey, we gotta take it. That's it. Like, hey, you're gonna shill it for the rest of the world. They gotta make some money to cover themselves first. That's the game, how it works. And I remember you. I support the bullish thing. It's a cute bullish moo. In 2021, the bull market mania started when Elon shilled Doge. January 2021, 2025, bull market mania. Trump meme coin, the wild altcoin simulation. Mr. Sawdust, shout out to you. We live in a simulation. In 2025, the bull mania starts with Trump meme coin in January 2025. Please, yes, hands up. A shout out to you, my friend. Tiana, I believe in you. Just want to show you as well. Look at the liquidity effect. Trump, big, everything. Red. Wow. That's because of ETH and everything down. Brent, but even look at Pengu's down 14%. People sold other Solana coins. It's kind of funny. So if you're holding the Solana coins, you just got dunked on, like for something else on there. So even the AI coins down 16%. You need more time for these things to play out. However, look, it's probably going to bring net more money in. You just don't know how, friends. Because here's the thing, man. I've been preparing you this for years. Everyone right now thinks meme coin super cycle on Solana, and I'm saying, bro, like, it can happen anywhere. It can happen other places. Number one. Number two, people have had 15 months to kind of like push in most of the effect on a lot of the things. So are they just going to make new meme coins now? Because that's the tough part. You know, Ethereum had DeFi season, but Ethereum had SHIB as well in 2021. So had DeFi season, it goes up in 2020, dies off, then SHIB appears. Okay, so it was still the same chain, new coins, and gaming and Hex and stuff. Okay, in 2021. So, what if Solana's like that? What if the Solana meme coins of 2024, they just get outdone by new stuff in this year? Okay, so effectively what you're doing is you're not believing in something. You're buying and selling and rotating. So that's what makes it tougher out here. I think, look, I'm just going to follow. Look what happened to XRP. Learn from them. Okay, low price to low prices. Eventually the market price catches up. I saw this funny meme out here as well for Ethereum. It's over. It's so over. It's over. It's so over. Over and over and over again. That's funny. We'll play some angel music for them out here. So it's kind of funny. If ETH BTC ratio, look, I'm just telling fans, I've been saying, I'm not going to change my mind, but anything under 0.10 is a horrific failure. Even if it comes back and recovers it here and does that, I'll go, you know what? Okay, we got rescued kind of, but you're still a failure. Because why is this scary, friends? Because since 2017, you are still down after 10 years at that point. Which basically, it's scary to think that you can literally be at a loss for 10 years, just like XRP. Okay, literally after 10 years, you're still down in your BTC value if you've been holding XRP. But if you don't understand BTC values, okay, you got no idea. But almost, by the way, you might say to me, Sommi, is there a way to escape this pain? There is, friends. You have to time it. You have to, look, there's only one thing that's worked in the past consistently. Don't know if it works again. So like, you're forced to sell at the end of this like cycle. You're forced to get out, and then you have to buy Bitcoin capitulation only, and you have to just assume the thing runs again. Because here's the thing, everyone's in every altcoin, right? There's like 100 plus coins, like 1,000. Everyone's in 100 altcoins. Everyone thinks that they're going to be the unicorn, but we already know there's only 1% chance. Okay, so 99 people out of 100. So on average, if you talk to everybody, okay, one person misses out on the unicorn, but 99 people will benefit if they just buy Bitcoin in the next bear market and they just rely on that. So that's something to think about. And then if you get Bitcoin in the next bear market, as Bitcoin recovers, I guess in repeating 2027 and then 2028, halfway through 2028 or whatever, then you can start maybe to deploy on new stuff, preparing for 2029, but you've got the big growth. So I'll just give you an example here. Effectively what you're doing is maybe your altcoins go big, and I'll just put BTC's price up here. Maybe your altcoin goes big and maybe Bitcoin hits 300K at the end of the year, but you have to say, you know what, I'm only gonna buy Bitcoin back at 100. And then, but you don't know how long it's gonna take. It might take all year to finally give you 100. You know what I mean? So you're selling an altcoin when Bitcoin's around 250 to 300K, and then you're buying back just BTC at 100K. That helps you sidestep the damage of the BTC ratios. Unfortunately, that is trading. That is trading, and not everyone wins. We know 95% of people lose, but I'm just being honest with you. Like, that's one way to do it. But it's kind of like, friends, you're talking to Mike Tyson, and he's like, and he's trying. You ask him, hey, what if the other guy's taller than you, bigger than you, longer reach? What do you do? And then he's like, oh, what I do is, and he does like some magical sidestep thing, and you're like watching him and you're like, oh, so I literally have to be one of the greatest boxers alive in my peak to sidestep a giant David fucking, knock to the head and not get hit, right? So that's the important part. As you saw this from earlier, from before as well, friends. So Vitalik has done an emergency panic post. We need to change Ethereum Foundation leadership structure. We're in the process. They're just continuing the same stuff here. But man, I just showed you the points, friends. Like Ethereum has 53% of the TVL still there. So we'll see what the fundamentals count for later on. One of the Trump insiders turned $1 million into $120 million. It could even be the Jupiter dev team. So there's $18 million. That's how you know, friends. They're insiders. They knew that was the real one. They jump in, man. So that's crazy, man. 120 million. So I know a lot of people, everyone's got FOMO out here. Shout out to my friend, Mr. Crypto Marshall Monty. Sommi, it's early. You are not reading things right. This 1 million is part of the plan. He ain't selling it. So I've heard everybody say he ain't selling it. We've already seen that. They've sold $500 million worth. It's just that, wow, the volume has been $2.3 billion today. So maybe by the time you see this video, the price. Look, so I just don't buy into this fast stuff because I don't have a big part of my portfolio with liquid cash ready to throw things in like that. I don't have that. It's all in long-term things locked up for that, especially in the heat of the battle right now out here. That's just personally not me. Like, you're free to hold it, and I hope it goes up high and it keeps going up as well. But like, I'm not giving up on ideas now after this long when everything's like pretty much aligning. And selling stuff when I know is like, because just imagine, think about all the people who sold XRP. Just think about all of them, man. All the people who sold XRP down here saying it's done. Think about all of them, bro. And then look how fast they were just wrong. At any point now, they're just wrong. Bang, 4x. So if you're getting rid of XRP, at here, you can only buy back 1/5 of your position. I don't want to miss out on any stuff. And I can't pick and choose the altcoins. I'm just going to wait it out. What that means is I can't pick and choose. I have the whole set. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Last but not least, shout out to Mr. PulseTV, guys, friends. These are amazing videos. We love and appreciate you as well. Let's see if this is just going on normal 1x speed. Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News. Welcome back, baby dolls, to Crypto's Juiciest News. I'm your host, your friend, Sommi. That's funny. We got the Jeet leaderboard as well, friends.
To deserve a spot, drop their hash transactions in the comments. Let's make sure they get the recognition they deserve. When pDAI pegs and you ran off with your little 20K at 10 cents, I'm going to peg you to the leaderboard.
That's funny. It's a good video, man. I love it as well. Yeah, so you got to understand the vision, man. The only way for you to make it is like, if you think pDAI, that's what I'm just telling you, man. This is the conviction, okay? If pDAI got to 10 cents, I've already told you, in my mind, I've priced it at $1. I just don't know when. You know, is it another 3 months from that point? Is it 16 months? Is it 2 cycles? I don't know. I've just one day it's coming. And I know you sound like some crazy lunatic on this, like, this hill, like, the boy, he cried wolf, it's gonna be. I know, just like, I don't know when, but in my mind, like, you don't just accidentally go like this. You know what I mean? It's almost like, yes, just I'm waiting for that 10 cents. In my mind, we win if by June pDAI is 10 cents. Okay, I would just be very, 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 very happy, because I would be like, oh, just let it go. So we'll see what happens there. As well, friends. So speaking about pDAI, Pulse chain price still caught in this wedge. I guess waiting for the market to digest what this actually means. If Trump's launched a meme coin, look, I'm just gonna be honest, man. Like, there could be other meme coins, man. Like I said, he could make another one. He could make another one. Not now. Later on, 6 months, 12 months, whatever Ethereum's called. He launches one there. It's like the final cash grab. You know what I mean? You never know. He might do that, and that might even be the final one. Then he launches another one on PUI something. It just look. A lot of people trying to call the tops on these. I don't think so, man. I think he's coming. I think he's really gonna do. He's gonna remove all this crypto regulation. We're just gonna see this like renaissance pump up. What does that mean for everything? We'll find out. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.